Hey everybody, welcome to the show, Business Success. And unfortunately, my partner in crime, Chaffee Tai Win, is unable to join us. He's had a problem with his foot. Evidently, he's gone to the doctor to get it fixed, and hopefully he'll be fine. So I had a choice of either not recording this or going live, and I thought, well, what should I talk about? And I thought, what I would do, since this is about business success, is I would show you a couple tools that I just love. Now, in today's world, YouTube is massive. You know, obviously they're owned by Google. That makes them massive. Facebook is going crazy with Facebook Lives and video. We have TikTok, which is all video, and we have streaming TV. And I can remember in the 80s about this utopian dream of 300 channels, and now we have 3,000 channels, 3 million channels. Just about anybody can do it with Apple TV and Roku TV and Amazon Fire TV. It's easier and easier to become a broadcaster than ever before because we have the distribution there. Put your videos up on YouTube, put them up on Facebook Live, stream them around the world. And what's going to set you apart, of course, is the quality. And in the beginning, the quality is always poor because, hey, we don't know what we're doing, and we learn and we grow, and we're not TV producers or directors or any of that sort of thing. But as the technology has blossomed in the YouTube front, and streaming TV front, it has also blossomed in the back-end technical side of it. So it used to be what you had to do was get Adobe Premiere or Final Cut Pro, and then you'd have to get all this stuff doing it, and Camtasia, and who had time to learn any of that stuff? Technology, the speed of our computers, everything has grown to the point now where people can make templates and then just change the templates. And I love that. So what I want to do today is I want to show you two softwares, two sites that I have used for years. I underutilize them, which is really disappointing to me and sad, but I'm getting my team on it because there's just so much that you can do with these things. So with that said, we're going to go take a look right now at Videos, I guess is how they say it. All right. And they have all of these templates. And when you just put your mouse over, you can see what the templates do. Now you'll notice in this one, it has your logo. Let me just make that bigger. Okay. So it says your logo. Well, all you have to do, believe it or not, is put an image in there that is your logo, and it appears on the balloon, and the balloon flies across the sky. So I think it is absolutely amazing. Here is one for, of course, we have Christmas coming right now as we record this. We have Thanksgiving that's just finished. So we have a number that are that type, and then we have a number that are just like whatever, right? And so here are the different types of templates. First of all, favorites, which I love this because if I really like, it just happened, it just appeared here. So I have this, oh yeah, this one, which I really like. And this one, which I just did, and I saved as a favorite. And it's easy to do. All you have to do is click on the heart. Where's the heart? There's the heart. Go back to the favorites, and you can see I now have 3, right? And then we have the newest one. So I'm a member of the Template Club. So you can just join it, and you're just going to get a number of templates, and that's it. Or the Template Club adds new templates every month, as you can see here. So yeah, very, very cool. Now, the other things that you've got is we've got the featured ones. These are ones, I don't know, that they liked, right? So this would be a YouTube outro swirl. And then they've got alpha, which I believe means that the background is blank or that there is some blankness so you could see what is behind. So basically, something like this you would make, and then you would download it and put it into Final Cut Pro, Adobe Premiere as something that would appear over whatever your video is. And then we've got video backgrounds that you can put an image in, or if you want to have a flag in the background. We have some longer ones, which I really haven't spent very much time looking at, and I should. Now, you'll look at this one, for example. It's the restaurant slideshow. It's the one that's moving. And the programmers and the team behind videos made a really, really good point in that, you know, you look at that and you say, well, I don't have a restaurant, so I can't use that. And I'm like, dude, these are all images and text. So you can see how it moves, and you might say, yeah, I like the way that is. So let's say you're a realtor. Well, you just put pictures of your house in there and some details, and now you've got a pretty fancy slideshow, okay? Or let's say that you're a yoga instructor. Then you just put some pictures of you in your class in yoga in different poses. What would be another? Well, let's say you're in finance. You could do one of these every week, and instead you've got graphs in there, and unemployment is down, and stock market is up, or whatever, and it just gives you this nice little video. But if you were to make the video from scratch, it would take you days and days and days. And then we have intro videos. So these are videos that would appear maybe at the beginning of your show or your live stream or your videos. Well, that's a Happy New Year's one. Here's a Happy Birthday one. Here's paper smoke comes in, and it's your picture and your title. Then we have live action ones, which I have not gotten into, but put your logo there and someone rips open the shirt, and they open the computer, and there's your logo on the computer. And then there are logo ones, and I tend to use these as beginnings of videos, right? Because there's a nice little swirl, and then there's your picture or your logo that appears. And then we have the outro ones, which I don't use as well as I should, because, you know, it focuses on Twitter, follow me. Well, you know, there's a whole bunch. Oh, well, there's subscribe. This is a Twitter outro, right? Go down, and this is kind of cool. And then, of course, this is an end screen, and you can go into YouTube. And so basically you put this at the end of your video, and then you go into YouTube, and it has a section called end screens, where then you can put a video in both of these places that will sort of pretend play, and people can click on those and go to them. So you finish your video, you've got these two videos that are follows up, or one could actually be a playlist, and one could be your favorite, could be the newest. The end screens give you a lot of options. One is you just pick a video and stick it there. The second one, of course, two videos in this case. The second one is you can put the latest video. So this will change. Like if you do a video every week, then every week this would change on all the end screens where you put that in. Or you could put the most popular, or you could ask YouTube to pick the one that they think your audience would like to watch the most. I don't know how they do that. So that's really, really cool. And by the way, if you've got any questions, put them in the comments. I'll be happy to answer them, all right? The next one we have is overlays. And again, these are things that have a blank background, and they just go over top of whatever it is that your video is. It's kind of nice. And then we've got all the social. So here's, you know, visit us at Facebook. And is it on this page? There's one that's my favorite, but I don't want to go searching for it. Lots of different ways that you can do it. Now, if these only take you 3 minutes, say, to make, the rendering time might be a little bit more, then you can make a lot of variations. You can make one variation every time you do a live stream, and then you'd have 52 variations at the end of the year that you could just swap in and out of. See, really cool. And then we have titles. So would these be lower thirds? No. And the last one is transitions. So if you want to transition from one look to another look, you could put that up. So for example, this is really good if you're switching from one, like if you have segments in your videos, right? Then to go from one segment to the next segment, you could have your logo, and then where it says your logo, you could have, now this is all one image, I believe, you would have that text. You know, so section 1, section 2, segment 1, segment 2, segment 3, you know, latest news, latest weather, you know, however it is you organize your stuff, right? And now you've got something, and it's just engaging, all right? So, well, let's just take this one and let me show you how it works. You just go customize, and then you upload your video, your logo, and you can upload it from your computer. You can go from a lot of their, they've got access to Pixel Bay and places like that. No, Lou. Now I've created this circular ping, which I've used for one of my clients. You can change the colors, okay? So background color, glow color. Let's say I wanted it more, let's say he was more of a bluey guy. Continue. Now you can have sound. I don't know if this will play it or not. So this is a sound effect, right? Because this is a transition. Very cool. And then you have to hit preview, and it starts previewing it. And as soon as it hits preview, then you can, as soon as it's done setting up the preview, then you can hit create, and it'll create it. All right. So while it is doing that, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly show you one that I made. I have lots that I've made, but I'm just going to show you one. Let me just, oh, it was the turkey time recently, so that's what I'm going to do. Oh, I can't see my mouse. There we go. I'll share my screen. Okay, so here we have it. It's that. Very cool. I don't know if you could hear the music or not, but there was a music that went along with it. So it's very, very easy to do. Like, because you just saw me do one just now, and I'm just going to go back over there and see if it is. It's queuing, so it's probably not going to get done by the time we're done. They just had a big special opening thing, so I'm sure that their computers and everything else are being overloaded. So basically there's 1,500 templates. They're categorized, they're easy to see, easy to find, and they're easy to move on with. All right, so that's number one. The second one is also one I love and I don't use enough, and it's called Drop Mock. And Drop Mock is basically it's basically taking your logo, putting it in an image, it's putting it in a video, it's putting it into pitches and vertical videos and all sorts of stuff. Very, very creative group here. And as you can see, this guy at the bottom, they've got a brand new 3D templates coming soon, so that's going to be pretty cool. I don't know if I can click. I'm not going to click it. So let's just take a quick run through here. So we have the images, and you can search types of images if you want, and it just goes on and on and on. So for example, if you've got an app, you could click on preview, and you can see, oh, this looks really nice. And you're going to put 2 images in here, and you're going to create whatever it is you create. Oops, I hit use by mistake. So let's just show you how it works. We're going to upload an image. I have no idea what image. Click here to upload your image. And I'm just going to go to my desktop. I'll take a screenshot. I don't want that. I don't want that. Here we go. Do I have any other screenshots I prefer? Oh, that's cute. I think this one. Now, what's really cool is you don't actually have to adjust the image when you upload it to the dimensions they say, because you can crop it. And this took me a long time to figure out, by the way, because I used to always say, oh, that's the size it needs to be. Then I'd go make it that size, and then I'd put it on. And there you go. That is it, right? And then you just decide if you want to make it bigger or larger, generate the mock-up. And as you can imagine, the image parts are, generally speaking, really fast. Because, hey, it's an image. There you go. Download it. And it's saved. So let's go back to DropMock and take a look at the videos. The videos tend to be along the same, well, there's actually some really cool things you can do with texting videos, which is what a lot of these are. So for example, you can make a text, and then it looks like this guy's texting, and then his text content goes on the side here. So those are really, people look at those and go like, whoa, man, that's cool. And then we have scene. I don't have any of. And pitch, which is taking a minute to come up. Here we go. So these are also templates, and you can see we're nearing Christmas, so they've got the Christmas ones up, they have the Halloween ones up, and you go down and you get more generic ones, right? So just picking this one randomly, there's somebody drinking. So that might be something that you would need in one of your videos, and it's 15 seconds. Crop it however you want, put whatever text flowing in you want, and they're drinking. So that's what this is all about. It's just the pitch. And then we have kinetic. So we have social video commercials, we have video headers for Facebook, we have live action videos, we have Instagram vertical in videos, okay? So here we have like a Christmas gathering. And you can change the text. Santa gets out his iPad, and you can change that video to you or someone else. Pretty cool. And let's just go a little further down so we're not into the here's one that's about eye care. And again, the beauty of this video is it's easy to adjust, right? You add your own text in here. Save it. It takes you, and you can see at the bottom here, we've got the different video, we've got the different screens, right? So you go to the next one, and then you change the text there. You go to the next one. Oh, I have to add the text in before I can change it. Oh, and here is the video. So I can put my own video in there if I want. And then I can go to the next level. Oh, I haven't uploaded a video. Okay. So I don't want to get into these in too much detail, of course, because I'm just showing you what these are like. And then these ones are little movies. And this one's the verticals. So let me just go down here. Event promotion. So we'll do a preview on that one. Put your logo in, presents. This is all set up for Instagram or Facebook. It's the long, tall video. And of course, when you click on use it, you can change the images, you can change the videos, you can change text. Obviously, Ellen's not going to be at your event. And you can also, you don't have to make it, and it's 50 seconds long here at the bottom. You don't have to make it about events. You can make it about whatever you want. All you need is you need to put in a bunch of different videos. And the cool part about something like this is if you look at the bottom, it says Mountain 5. So 5 pictures, the little play arrow, 16. So 16 videos. I guess the time is 41. So here we have autumn leaves. Yeah, 41 seconds. Oh, that's the time there. The text, how many text? T is for text. So there are 13 text fields that you have to fill in. 4 videos that you have to fill in, no pictures, and it's 41 seconds long. So these are great for making really quick commercials. They're great for adding to your videos and making it a little more oomphy, and just having some fun. So that's DropMock. There is, which is basically dropmock.com. There's no affiliate link or anything like that. I'm just here to show it to you. And we're getting near the end of our time. Let's just take a quick look and see if anything happens when I click on more here. No, we don't know anything about the 3D templates yet, but I think that's going to be really cool. All right, thanks for joining us, everybody. Hope you got something out of all of that, and we'll see you next time.